Let's get started!
For today's episode we are gonna be talking about the parade made by a sad strange little man because full recaps are too much work. Let's start with Deadpool questioning his sanity because his favorite mask that he hasn't washed in months is ripped out. Since the MLA just wants to capture him, why not give him a therapy session? And then we are treated with his standard villain backstory straight out of Villain Backstories 101. What stands out here is his ability to do a solo heist with his clone buddies, which is the reason the league doesn't have any money.
In Russia, we call this failure.
And then there's 5 Minute who told him he should join Japan's supposed most wanted because he wants friends. Because that's what logical people do. Seriously, none of his backstory made sense. He's not even that wanted. I mean, look at how casual the law enforcement is when they saw him during the Sandsman raid. Brain power literally explained everything and Deadpool is just there looking embarrassing. And none of his teammates even give a crap about him. Except Libra, but no.
I love Mr. Staney, and I love Izuku, and I love Ochako too. It's so amazing that I can be all these wonderful people.
And then Death Note had enough of his bullshit nonsense backstory and instantly broke both of his arms while the puppets struggled to scratch Libra's plot armor, because I have no f***ing idea.
Useless!
Oh, and one more thing. Why does this guy have life-size puppets of Deadpool? They literally took the time to model him down. But Deadpool had enough of Death Note's bullshit and proceeded to flood the streets because he finally realized that he's not a clone. This is where it gets awkward. Deadpool's clones are very brittle, going exponentially with each clone according to his explanation.
The main difference between the doubles and the real thing is durability.
A street of Deadpools is basically just target practice to MLA members. The main problem here is, for some reason, that whenever there's a world where everyone has a random power, it doesn't matter if it's anime or random literary fiction, people always tend to forget that anything can happen. For short, theoretically powerful characters cannot exist since there's always a counter around every corner. This means that there's no weak characters as well since they can do something no other character can do.
Nice.
In the case of Deadpool and his spam, it's really awkward that no one in the MLA can counter this. Why is Wing hyping them up as some powerful group if they can't even stand against 6 f***ing people? And the lizard is just a person with a blade.
Don't call me Lizard! The name is Spinner!
This guy has mouth lasers. A simple sweep can destroy over a half of them. Yeah, I know they can regenerate again, but where are the other MLA members that can summon their own armies as well? Nothing. Okay then. Come to think of it, what happened to the ultra badass Flash underestimating tape swinging god from season 3?
Hey man, cut me some slack!
Why is he just a bumbling idiot now? Well, that sucked. Also, there's flying units here and not on Miss Mindlayer's team. Ranged MLA troops are out there fighting Marble instead of Handaman, where there's melee troops instead. Big f***ing Freeze f***ing ignored the real one in favor of fighting Sunbird, and only Sunbird, because he's a hypothermal brain-dead idiot. Oh god, this fight is so staged. I mean, we just got Soda Popper a couple of episodes ago. If only he knew how easy it is to beat the MLA, he should have gone there instead of stealing purses. God, the MLA is such a joke.
It's a steady stream of wallets!
Deadpool's not though, he's cool and funny.
Bow before me!
Also, this shot is very meme-worthy. And this one has more frame rate than the slideshow known as a season 5 episode 21. But only with Miss Mindlayer's scenes because she's an ugly old hack everyone hates.
Here's a lesson you should have already learned.
All in all, a very solid episode. While the parade may not be that strong according to logic we used here, Deadpool being able to duplicate himself over and over and over again is completely possible. Unlike that Deus Ex Machina rascal of an episode known as the Libra vs Miss Mindlayer fight. Or maybe I'm just a biased Deadpool fan. Miss Babysitter. You're late.